For Thursday night, west winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. And for Friday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Seas around 2 feet. The marine forecast for New York Harbor, including Raritan Bay. For tonight, northwest winds 15 to 20 knots, diminishing to 10 to 15 knots late. Waves 1 foot or less, then 1 to 2 feet after midnight. For Thursday, west winds 10 to 15 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Slight chance of snow showers. Visibility 1 to 3 nautical miles. For Thursday night, west winds 10 to 15 knots, diminishing to 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Waves 1 foot or less. And for Friday, west winds around 5 knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Waves 1 foot or less. The marine forecast for western Long Island Sound. For tonight, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 1 to 2 feet. For Thursday, west winds around 10 knots. Seas 1 foot or less. For Thursday night, west winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 1 foot or less. And for Friday, northwest winds around 5 knots, becoming southwest around 5 knots in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. The marine forecast for the Long Island South Shore bays. For tonight, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Slight chance of rain and snow showers early this evening with visibility 1 to 3 nautical miles. For Thursday, west winds around 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. For Thursday night, west winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. And for Friday, northwest winds around 5 knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Waves 1 foot or less. The extended coastal waters forecast from Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island Inlet, New York out 20 nautical miles. For Friday night, south winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet. For Saturday, south winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet. For Saturday night, south winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet. For Sunday, south winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 35 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Rain likely. Visibility 1 to 3 nautical miles. For Sunday night, southwest winds 25 to 30 knots with gusts up to 45 knots. Seas 8 to 11 feet. Rain. Visibility 1 to 3 nautical miles. For Monday, west winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 35 knots. Seas 7 to 10 feet. Chance of showers. And for Monday night, west winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Seas 4 to 7 feet. Here is the tide information. At Sandy Hook, high tide is at 3:07 a.m. Thursday and 3:09 p.m. Thursday. Low tide is at 9 p.m. Wednesday and 9:27 a.m. Thursday. At the Battery, high tide is at 3:46 a.m. Thursday and 3:49 p.m. Thursday. Low tide is at 9:38 p.m. Wednesday and 10:03 a.m. Thursday. At Kings Point, high tide is at 6:34 p.m. Wednesday and 7:02 a.m. Thursday. Low tide is at 12:40 a.m. Thursday and 1:34 p.m. Thursday. At Montauk, high tide is at 4:07 p.m. Wednesday, 4:42 a.m. Thursday and 4:56 p.m. Thursday. Low tide is at 10:25 p.m. Wednesday and 11:10 a.m. Thursday. Here are the current conditions. As of 6 p.m. at Central Park, it was mostly cloudy. The temperature was 37 degrees, the dew point 16, and the relative humidity 42%. The pressure was 30.02 inches and rising. The report from the Bronx Botanical Gardens was not available. Elsewhere in the metropolitan area, skies ranged from mostly cloudy to cloudy, and temperatures were between 35 and 40 degrees. Across Long Island, temperatures were between 37 and 39 degrees. At Islip, snow was falling. It was cloudy at Farmingdale and West Hampton. In New Jersey, temperatures were between 36 and 38 degrees. At Trenton, it was partly cloudy. It was cloudy at Caldwell, Teterboro, Somerset, and Linden. In southwest Connecticut, it was cloudy, and temperatures were between 35 and 39 degrees. Here are the latest reports on the coastal waters at Robbins Reef. At New York Harbor entrance buoy. Sea temperature 52 degrees. At 20 nautical miles south of Fire Island Inlet. Sea temperature 52 degrees. The report from 23 nautical miles south Montauk Point was not available. The report from Hudson Canyon was not available. At 15 nautical miles east of Barnegat Light. Sea temperature 53 degrees. Wave height 5 feet. Wave period 5 seconds. At Kings Point. At Bridgeport Harbor. The report from Central Sound was not available. The following are coastal weather reports. As of 6 p.m. at Morgan's Point in Glen Cove, temperature was 39 degrees. Wind was northwest at 16 miles an hour. At Fire Island Coast Guard, temperature was 37 degrees. Wind was northwest at 13 miles an hour. At Jones Beach, temperature was 39 degrees. Wind was northwest at 21 miles an hour. At Breezy Point, temperature was 37 degrees. Wind was northwest at 14 miles an hour. Here is the official National Weather Service forecast for the New York City metropolitan area. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a slight chance of snow showers early, then partly cloudy after midnight. Lows in the upper 20s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of snow 20%. Thursday, partly sunny in the morning 34 at Allentown and 39 at Philadelphia. It was cloudy with a temperature of 33 at Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, and 27 at Mount Pocono. At Hazleton, the weather conditions were not available. Conditions in New York at 5 p.m. Snow was falling with a temperature of 28 at Binghamton and 30 at Albany. At New York City, it was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 38. It was cloudy with a temperature of 34 at Montgomery, 36 at Newburgh, 35 at White Plains, and 35 at Poughkeepsie. Once again, at 5 p.m. at Sussex Airport, it was 36 degrees under cloudy skies, and at Andover, it was 34 degrees. Here is the regional weather forecast. Northwest New Jersey, tonight, partly cloudy. Cold with lows in the mid-20s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Thursday, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of snow. Little or no snow accumulation. Highs in the upper 30s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Thursday night, partly cloudy. Cold with lows in the upper 20s. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-40s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night, mostly clear in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. Cold with lows in the lower 30s. South winds around 5 miles per hour. Saturday, partly sunny. Highs in the lower 50s. Saturday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-30s. Sunday, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers in the morning, then showers in the afternoon. Breezy with highs in the upper 50s. Chance of rain 80%. Sunday night, showers, mainly in the evening. Breezy with lows in the mid-30s. Chance of rain 90%. Monday, mostly sunny. Cooler with highs in the mid-40s. Temperature falling into the upper 30s in the afternoon. Monday night, mostly clear. Cold with lows in the upper 20s. Tuesday, sunny. Highs in the lower 40s. Tuesday night, mostly clear in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. Cold with lows in the upper 20s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-40s. This is NOAA Weather Radio out of Hardyston, New Jersey on a frequency of 162.500. Here is the area weather summary. High pressure builds in from the south tonight, then holds its influence of 5 miles per hour. Friday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-40s. Temperature falling into the upper 30s in the afternoon. West winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming south winds around 5 miles per hour. Saturday and Saturday night, mostly cloudy. Highs in the lower 50s. Lows in the mid-30s. Sunday, mostly cloudy. A chance of rain tonight. We receive a wind chill of 30. The pressure was 30.03 meters and rising. At Newark Liberty International Airport, it was mostly cloudy. The temperature was 40 degrees, or 3.92 degrees, and the relative humidity 43%. The wind was northwest at 14 miles an hour, gusting to 22 miles an hour, to receive a wind chill of 32. The pressure was 30.01 meters and rising. At the Long Beach Island Weather Slope, the temperature was 39 degrees. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 32 at Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, and 27 at Mount Pocono. At Hazleton, the weather conditions were not available.